As you know, this is a very special place for me, because it was here, on this stage, that I made my first speech as Opel CEO 4 years ago. Since then, Opel cars have changed and improved significantly. They have become more beautiful, more efficient, more agile, and more exciting to drive. Our credo is high-tech for everyone, hence to offer German engineering and premium technologies for accessible prices. There's always something big happening in Geneva. Last year, the new Opel Astra won the Car of the Year 2016 award, a great recognition. And this year, we are about to open a new chapter in our history and become part of the PSA Group, as we announced yesterday in Paris. At this point, I'd like to welcome two very special guests here with us this morning. Welcome to Dan Ammon, President of General Motors, and Carlos Tavares, CEO of the PSA Group. Carlos. Well, becoming part of the PSA Group offers many opportunities and the chance to create a real European champion. The industrial logic is obvious. We will benefit from size, from the joint development and manufacturing of cars, and from two very strong engineering teams joining their forces. To maintain and increase the value of the company, it is important that Opel will stay a true German brand and that Vauxhall will stay a true British brand. There is still much work to do and many details to finalize, but I am optimistic. Together with Carlos, we are doing everything we can to shape a sustainable and even brighter future for Opel and for Vauxhall and for PSA. It is also very interesting to note that Opel has had a connection to France from the beginning of its history. Adam Opel himself, he traveled to France in the middle of the 19th century to learn the secrets about sewing machines. Back in Rüsselsheim, he founded his own company in 1862 and soon built the first Opel car factory. Some 40 years later, Opel's partnership with the French company of Alexandre Darac was the initial spark for becoming one of the leading car manufacturers in Europe. The Opel Darac was our first successful joint venture with a French company. And today, we are very proud to present the first car we have developed together with another French company, with PSA. It's right here on stage. This car is a perfect example of how successful our two teams have worked together as equals. The result of this teamwork that we show you today is a true Opel. And now it's time to have a look. Ladies and gentlemen, this is our new urban crossover, the Opel Crossland X. Compact on the outside and spacious from the inside, with a cool SUV look and an elevated seating position. It is the second member of our Opel X family, joining our very successful Mokka X. The Crossland X is an Opel with a certain extra. It comes with X-Factor technologies, Opel OnStar of course, with great infotainment and numerous assistance systems. It is extremely cool, with a fancy head-up display, the 180-degree rear view camera and innovative LED headlights. But last not least, our Crossland X, it is really fun to drive. It is a true Opel. But the Crossland X is just one newcomer in our 7 in 17 model offensive. 7 in 17 is part of our growth strategy with 29 new models between 2016 and 2020. 29 new models in just 4 years. With the Crossland X and later this year with the Opel Grandland X, we will be entering the 2 fastest growing segments in Europe. 2016 is also the year in which we launched the new Ampera E, das Elektroauto, the electric vehicle for everyone. With its leading range of 520 kilometers according to NEDC, it easily surpasses all of its competitors. I'm happy to confirm that we will start delivering the Ampera E to customers in Norway in May already. However, there's still much more coming in 2016-17. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm happy to introduce 2 major world premieres here today in Geneva. Here are our all-new flagships, the Insignia Grand Sport and the Insignia Sports Tourer. Have a look. Ladies and gentlemen, I couldn't wait for this. I think the most beautiful Opel in 40 years. The origin of our all-new Insignia was the Monza concept. The first days after my arrival at Opel Group, we decided to create the concept car to showcase what Opel design would be about in the future. Now, just over 3 years after the presentation of the Monza, the future has arrived. With the Opel Insignia delivering a true Opel flagship. With great efficiency and top connectivity. With maximum fun to drive. And with a stunning design. Hello, Ramona and Prada. Nice to see you again.
Good morning, Karl-Thomas. What an amazing car.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Thank you. We will see you later, Ramona.
Yes.
Yeah. So I think our new Insignia is a worthy successor of our grand classics like the Opel Kapitän and Admiral and Diplomat. And I myself have a 1967 Diplomat. What a wonderful car. And our new Insignia shows a modern interpretation of that kind of timeless elegance. It contains more technology than any of its competitors, even those in the premium class. That is a statement, isn't it? The new Insignia shakes up the establishment and it annoys the upper class. It starts with many driver assistance systems, just like automatic emergency braking, active lane keep assist, and a forward collision alert with pedestrian recognition. A smart head-up display, and it turns night into day with its fantastic new lighting system, the second generation of our IntelliLux LED matrix light. Our new Insignia is based on an all-new architecture. It weighs up to 200 kilograms less than the previous model. And it is much more agile, much more precise, and impressively dynamic. And our all-wheel drive system with torque vectoring, that is premium technology, unique in the midsize segment. And of course, like all new Opel cars, the Insignia is always connected to the digital world, now with the second generation of Opel OnStar. 24/7, all year round, an OnStar advisor, not a computer, but a real person, can immediately help you to book a hotel, to search for a parking place, and soon to reserve a table in a restaurant, all in your own language. So, the new Insignia has what it takes to be a great new Opel flagship. But we wanted to go one step further. Opel Exclusive is the name of a new program that we launch here today in Geneva. You love the color of a tie or of a lipstick, and you can paint your Insignia in exactly that tone. With our exclusive program, we want to allow Insignia drivers to tailor the design and the color of their car to their taste. Exactly to their taste. And as we speak about colors and about taste, welcome our Vice President of Design, Mark Adams.
So the new generation Insignia represents a very exciting next step of Opel's design philosophy. Sculpture artistry meets German precision. When we developed the Monza concept, the aim was to make sure it influenced every single new vehicle we were designing, with a particular focus on the new Insignia itself. Let me talk you through some of the details on the car to illustrate that. So the first thing you see is this very low, powerful sculptural hood on the car, leading to this proud, upright grille. It's almost inverted and therefore shark-like. The lamps themselves, as you heard from Katie with the matrix lamp, are accentuated by the typical wing signature that we have on all Opel vehicles. When you move to the side of the car, you can see we've stretched every line to make the car look even more athletic and agile. And together with this very sloped coupe-like roofline, really give the car a very elegant and sophisticated look. The sculptural body side is accentuated by crisp areas of precision, which really help give that premium quality. At the rear, we have the typical wing signature lights again, together with this very modern, clean exterior. So, hello, Ramona. And let's come to the roominess of our new Insignia Sports Tourer. Ramona, could you and Prada please show us the spacey new Insignia Sports Tourer, please? Although the design is very sporty and sleek, it's also very practical, as you can see. It has a volume up to 1,665 litres. That's 130 litres more than the predecessor. Thank you, Ramona. Inside, the Insignia interior is very spacious, using high-quality materials throughout. This, combined with the beautiful flowing forms and large integrated touchscreen, provide us with an overall premium form. So there you are, two cars I am immensely proud of, and together they signal the beginning of the next generation of new Opels. Thank you very much, and back to you, Karl-Thomas.
Thank you, Mark. This is our new flagship. This is the new Opel Insignia. It proves that we deliver on our promises. In the last 4 years, we have made a tremendous progress. And we design and we build much better cars. Excellent cars. The new Insignia the Crossland X, the Grandland X, Ampera E, they will ensure further growth from Opel and Vauxhall. We know that we have a lot of work ahead of us, but we are not afraid. We are determined to write a new, successful chapter of our history, which comes hand in hand with the affiliation with PSA. Opel will stay Opel, Opel will stay on track, and Opel will stay true to its brand values: emotional, approachable, German, and exciting. And now, before I close, I would like to ask Dan and Carlos to join me here on stage for a brief photo opportunity. Dan and Carlos.
Dear fans and followers, what a week! Yesterday we announced that we are about to enter a new era with PSA Group after 88 years of being part of GM. Today I'm back in Geneva for some more big news. As you know, this is a very special place for me because it was here on this stage that I made my first official speech as Opel CEO 4 years ago. One of the first decisions I took was to ask our designers to create a concept car to showcase what Opel models should be in the future, the Monza concept. Now, 4 years after the presentation, the future has arrived. The new Insignia is a true flagship with the exciting look of the Monza concept. It offers great efficiency and top connectivity thanks to premium technologies. The Insignia Grand Sport and the Sports Tourer are elegant and practical at the same time, and they offer maximum fun to drive. Indeed, our Insignia is a worthy successor of our grand classics like the Opel Kapitän, Admiral and Diplomat. I have a 1967 Diplomat R Coupe myself. What a wonderful car. Just like the new Insignia, our new flagship. It comes with many safety features and already starts as standard with automatic emergency braking and active lane keep assist. Our second generation Insignia is based on an all-new architecture and weighs up to 200 kg less than the outgoing model. This substantial mass reduction, together with our new powertrains, provide lower real-life fuel consumption and lower fuel costs. And like all new Opel cars, the Insignia is always connected to the digital world. With the new flagship, we are launching our second phase of Opel OnStar, which is now even a personal assistant that helps you to book a hotel room or to search for a parking place. The new Insignia is exciting and it makes premium technology accessible for wider audiences. But we wanted to give even more. We want to enable the new Insignia to become even more exclusive. Opel Exclusive is the name of a new program launched here in Geneva. You love the color of my tie, which I'm wearing today? We could paint your Insignia in exactly this tone. With our exclusive program, we want to allow Insignia drivers to tailor the design and the color of their Insignia to their taste. Visit us here in Geneva. Experience the new Crossland X and the new Insignia on your own. Looking forward to getting your feedback. I am Karl-Thomas Neumann. Thank you for watching.